Hi.
40 gallons.
8 buckets, yeah.
8 buckets.
What's going on, friend?
Hi. Great. All right. So, I'm Shklz. I'm a art creative director. I brought a couple of names of people that I've been working with. So it's a whole thing. But basically, what I wanted to do was upgrade my paint. And I was doing research, and it said that Sherwin-Williams were in partnership with Formula One of Mercedes-AMG.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know all our partnerships off the top of my head, but I wouldn't be surprised by that.
But so have you heard of anything in relation to that?
Explicitly, no. Like that I know of any like information on that. I'm not even sure how I would find out. I'll probably just Google it, really, yeah.
That's
But
how I
in
it.
terms of like what I know exactly, what I wouldn't be surprised by that because Sherwin-Williams is quite a large company, so we do a lot of like partnerships and stuff like that.
Okay.
But there's so many of them that it's like me just running my store. I can't keep track of all that stuff. That's a corporate kind of a situation. Like I don't deal with those contracts. You know what I mean? So yeah, that'd be a corporate sitch.
Now, I do understand also that Sherwin-Williams locations, like you guys' paints, are like top tier as opposed to getting it from maybe, a third party, Lowe's or...
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. We're the industry leader for sure.
And I've been also researching and said that you guys use a binding agent called urethane.
In some of our products, yeah, absolutely.
Now, I'm severely interested in that. That's what I need. I actually researched. It said it was a part of a lot of you guys' paints.
It's part of what?
A lot of you guys' paints. Like it was kind of like a standard that Sherwin-Williams.
Oh, for sure. It's not in every single product. We have a variety of different products. But yeah, we do have, especially once they switched over they're trying to phase out oil-based products. We started infusing kind of like urethane resins.
Yeah.
How they do that, that's the chemist side of it. I'm on the sales side. But we put some urethanes in a bunch of our products just to reinforce them and make them stronger.
I definitely need that. That urethane goes on like NASA. It goes on carbon cars, supercars.
Oh yeah. So that
commercial.
type of a urethane is part of a different department. Hold on, give me one. Can you grab these? Can you grab 6 rolls of blue tape? Or is he driving away already?
I don't know. Oh, shit.
It's fine. It's just tape. It's
Wait,
fine.
no,
As long
that's
as the
fine.
paint. No.
6 rolls of...
6 rolls of 2-inch tape. Sorry.
The original?
All right.
Yeah.
That's this one, right?
Yes.
6 rolls.
Yep. Sorry. It's like NASA and bridges and all that stuff. That's a completely separate department. So I do like architectural, so like house paint and stuff like that. We have a whole separate division.
It's in there too. It's in residential and commercial. Yeah.
So it's resident. So there's certain products that I can't get, like car paints and like those like NASA products, like macro epoxy
cool.
646.
They use this. It still can work. It just won't be as durable, of course. It'll coming down in the atmospheric pressure and stuff like that.
Sure.
However, it still works. It works better than the other ones. You know what I mean?
Right, of
like,
course. But what I'm telling you is like if you're trying to buy it right now for me, I don't have that stuff. That's a commercial store situation. I'm a like residential store. So if you're looking for something like macro epoxy 646 or Acrylon 1000, those products that I think you're referencing. I don't sell those at my store. You need a special machine to mix those products and stuff like that, and I don't have them. I'm the type of store that I am.
No, yeah, you're all right.
Yeah.
From what I understand, you get yours from the corporate, right? The paint?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so from what I understand is in Ohio, they already like mix the urethane a part of a lot. Like in some paints, like the floor trim, I believe, or like the emerald, it'll say it.
Yeah, the urethane is already mixed
But
in there.
yeah, it's
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm talking about
before-
like if you want to, like if I'm supposed to like mix it into a color.
No,
For example.
No. It's already in there at this point.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So what are you looking for exactly?
Now with that, I just want to make sure with that, I need to know how many colors I can get. I know it said like
Anything you want?
1,200. Can we see? Can I show?
You can have any color you want.
And it's your sizes here.
Also,
Do you sell as small as quarts?
It depends what product you're looking for.
Does it?
So certain products come in the small size and some of them don't. So the emerald urethane, for example, I have that in a small size. I could sell you a quart of emerald urethane in whatever color you want.
Pain.
I got 25.
Now,
25?
sorry, I need another.
Oh, yes,
so
yes, sorry. And then 4 singles.
I can get
Bingo.
that. It's
Thank you,
over.
my friend.
Like that was so much of a deal breaker right there. Like, so the fact that you can, which I know you could, because I did some vivid research before I went anywhere. Like, there's so many paint stores I could have went to.
Yeah.
Bear was the closest that's like in competition, BEHR. But Sherwin had 300 more colors. And that's what interested me.
What are you doing? Like, what are you trying to paint?
Well, I'm doing a whole campaign, so I have like over 100. It's like 500 people, but right now I'm at 107, excluding the other things. Well, right now I'm doing an art campaign. It's called Shklz Art Frenzy. So it's like I said, 100. It's going to be 500 max. That's why I'm gonna cap it. Because it's like 500 times 3, so that's gonna be 1,500. And I
Right.
don't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
I know I can do 1,000. That's easy, but like past 1,000 without taking a break, I really don't want to put myself in that situation.
Sure.
So I put myself at 500,
Right.
knowing I can do 1,000. You know what I mean? Like, it's already done. So that campaign
So
has
you're
to
trying
be
to find,
done
like,
with
products?
it has to be done with the urethane-based paint
Sure.
for this time, because I've used everything else.
Yeah.
So this is the only binding agent that works with, again, residential, commercial, supercars.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just go that way.
Sure.
So whether if I wanted to paint on a house, metal building, a car, clothes, canvas, I can.
Of course.
You know, I'm not limited to,
Is there a particular urethane product you were looking at? 'Cause
No,
the-
you already answered. The
Yeah,
emerald
the
quartz
main
is
one,
it.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, there's no other. And the fact that you can mix 1,000, 1,500 colors in
Whatever
it,
you want, yeah.
that's it. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
that was the deal breaker.
It doesn't even have to be a Sherwin-Williams
Like-
color. If you want like a Pantone color, like a Home Depot color, or
That's
whatever.
incredible.
You're not limited to Sherwin-Williams colors.
That's
We
incredible.
have a great palette. Don't get me wrong. Like we have, basically any color
That's
you
giving me
want.
chills. Yeah, like, I
But if
you
you like
see
anything
it.
from like Home Depot, or you like anything from Lowe's or whatever, we can mix anything for you.
All right, so now, can I get a price for the quarts to the gallon? So that way I can just
Sure.
do a good budget. And
Yeah, for sure.
because right now, I'm at like 150 on the budget, but if I can get more and I can really capsize and get as much, I'll just jump it to 250.
Yeah.
And I know that'll just, that'll cover everything on court size.
Right.
Court size covers 10 feet by 10 feet.
A quart
So-
covers 150 square feet of the
That's
urethane,
even
and a
bigger.
gallon is 400.
Wow, I see. It's even bigger. Like, the metrics is just expanding. That's why I was like, I need to get this urethane. I spent so much money on paint, and mind you, I've been doing paintings professionally since 2017, but since 2013, self-taught. I had private institutes. They came learn from me, graduates, everything. Like, it's
Right.
crazy. I was taught in colleges, everything. High schools, middle schools, junior high schools, elementary, outside, public events, adults, senior citizens, everything. Just me, self-taught. So with that, it's like even working with Liberty. So with that, it's just like, all right, there's no reason for me to use a water-based paint that won't last like it's supposed to, or have saturation like it's supposed to. Like, it's like I have to force that energy.
You got fish over there, kid?
So,
Thank you.
so I'm getting a price check right now.
Hold on, let me just give him a price real quick.
So-
So quart is gonna be $36.86. Small one.
36.86.
And a gallon is going to run ya. Sorry, hold on. This is in a satin finish. So it's like in the middle. And then a gallon is gonna run ya
I'm gonna
87.
get that gallon.
36
for you.
and 87. So the 150 would be 5. The 250 would be. Now, do you do professional?
That's the professional price.
All right,
The
thank you,
emerald
thank you,
urethane's
thank
very
you, thank you,
expensive,
thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
People
I'm
usually
not-
go, wait, what? When I tell them that.
I'm not asking no more.
Yeah.
That number. This is your space, your
We're
shop,
charging to your
so you can expect me.
This is for 25
So
cans.
these are colors. I'm just gonna take a browse at the colors.
Do you want to take a book with you?
I would love
Oh,
to.
it's okay.
I got you. I'll grab you one.
I would love to. Yeah. What I'm gonna just end up doing is probably contacting Q
JES under 25.
and also try to get into a corporate the corporate office. So
They changed the system. I need security codes now. So if you could get that for me.
I have
yeah, this is so.
I'll text it
I feel like you might get some good use out of this, my friend.
Yeah.
You want
This.
the long one?
Thank you so much. Oh
I got you.
man.
That's literally this whole wall. It's all in that one book. So take what you want, but if you forget something or you feel like you didn't grab the right stuff, then you have the whole thing at your
so
fingertips.
Awesome. I mean, you're just trying to like make you cry.
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
I got the
It's
urine
Friday. I don't want you
thing.
to cry, my friend.
I got the quartz number. I have the like this. This is a mission.
Got your
To
back,
me,
friend.
this mission's complete. I have to come. Excuse me. Woo. I have to come by. I have to shop. You're in the area.
Whatever you need.
And
If you have any more
you're gonna
questions.
see. Oh man, I wish.
Can
Yep,
put your
info.
snails in there?
Oh man, like I
Not
wish,
really on
like
cell
I
phones,
do
not my thing.
large scale work. You're gonna see. I'm gonna bring something by.
Hi, kids.
So,
Good to see you.
Four, I think.
Yeah, so definitely.
Okay,
What
cool.
I can do is, how about this? If my stream don't end.
Yeah, if you have like a card or
Um,
anything. Or...
Yeah, what I can
we can look
include
it
you
up,
guys inside the Shklz Art Fest. So the paint that I'll get here, I'll just use it inside the paintings and present it. I'm mixing it with plaster of Paris and some other things, so
Cool.
that way that you get our certs and everything. Like I'm running it the same way as our auction houses are, same protocol. It's no different. It's only that my name is my name and their name is their name.
Right, of course.
So that's
yeah,
the
yeah,
only.
it's your stuff. Yeah, I can understand.
I'm
yeah.
like, these guys are the best. Hey, follow a working formula. As you see, it's a working formula. It works. Just stick to it. So that's why I said you're gonna get so much. So I would love to include you guys. Maybe on my next go run because this is a lot.
Absolutely, yeah. Don't,
I hope
yeah.
you- I hope both
don't
you guys
need to
are
go out of
here.
your way. That's nothing crazy.
Hope
please.
you please both be here. So I'd love to add you to the list. Like you're definitely in my mind already added. So
Sure.
yeah,
We appreciate you, man. I like
it's
your
like
energy.
yeah, dog. Is this it was so this is important. Like this is literally the last level. You can't go higher than your thing.
Right.
So thank you. This is the last level. Thank you. I the fact that you said that is just like, yeah, like it's just awesome. Thank you. What was your name?
Agatha.
Agatha. I'm Shklz. Agatha, you're awesome. What's your name, bro? Nice to meet you.
This is Braulio.
Ralio. Agatha, you're awesome, man. I can't wait to do your drawing. Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Oh, look at these colors. This is awesome, man. It's 38. All right. Mission complete. So, that was a dope ass mission. Yo, I left with a book full of colors. I am so far pleased with my work. I am not discouraged. I feel very powerful. I feel really resilient. Initially, I felt like I wasn't welcome, of course. You know, I'm black. I got twists in my hair. My cap is painted. I got graffiti on. You know, so naturally, I'm the hated. So with that, I had to use the intelligence when she saw it. Actually, I think it was once I said I was a company, a CEO. When I even say a CEO, I just said I was a creative director. I feel like that's what made everything kind of smooth out. Not only that, but I also brought out my book of artists, and I'm pretty sure she recognized some artists. So, you know, just to kind of thin that, is like one thing I realized is like when you give your CV, people will like listen to you. But that and again, the more data you give people, the more invested they become. So that's why I had to give them more data. So I'm like, yo, I'm about to tell you about myself, man, because I don't want you to feel like I'm just wasting your time. Because I have other things to do. I promise you. So, you know, with that being emphasized and with that being shown, I got all my answers. I cannot complain. I feel blessed, highly favored. Whew. That wasn't easy. I'm glad you guys got to see that. That was not an easy thing. the fact that it turned over, the whole conversation turned over like that. Oh man, that's W Shklz, man. That lady was giving me a hard time. Sheesh. But she ended up laughing at the end, man. She probably liked me. Probably think I'm cool and didn't know how to say it. A lot of times that be the case. And then once they say it, they like, they leave you alone and like consider you cool, and it's wild. But you know, stay humble. Yo, Williamsburg is so old, they got an H at the end. You look on Google Maps and you spell Williamsburg for Brooklyn, I don't even think you see an H. I think it end with a G. I'm about to look for that now. Look through this color book. Try to find his corporate office. Probably send him an email. Give me a brand deal. I need a brand deal, bro. I got one pendant, but I need one a little bit closer that's bigger. Whoa. I guess I got what I got. I can be humble.
What happened?
But she gave me professional price too. That's fine. So basically what that means is when she saw me, she considered me to be a professional based upon my CD. So, because I knew like to get your thing, mind you, like I said, this is supercar paint. So supercar paint is supercar paint. So you can imagine it's not gonna be, $5. A supercar paint is supercar paint. So really the price was like, I think 50, and the gallon might be like 112 or something, just for one color. But with the urethane, they said that it covered 150 feet. So to anybody that don't know what that means, is it covers 15 feet by 10 feet. So you could picture 15 feet by 10 feet, you feel me, like wide. 15 feet big, 10 feet wide, is taller than an average human. Like 3 humans put together, 15 feet, 5 feet. 2 humans put together for 10 feet. So it'll take you like 5 humans to make one side and 5 humans to make the other side. So it's gonna take you like probably like 10 people to make the perimeter of how much that paint can expand. Just to give you a idea. So, with my paintings being 5 feet by 5 feet, 150 by 150, That's like 25 square feet, excuse me. It's less than 150. So I could use that several times for several paintings, which is a W for me. And again, like I was saying, if I want to paint a rocket ship, I could paint a rocket ship. And nobody can't say nothing. Nah, his stuff don't, no, we already proved it. I had her say, that's why I had her say it. It was like she didn't want to say it, but I had her say it. I made sure she said that. Because I knew if she said that, and I have it on camera, anybody can't say nothing. Not only that, but I could actually send the footage of them saying and verifying, because that's one thing, like, I was also trying to, make sure. I'm like, that's why I asked. I was like, where do you get your paint? You know? Like, where you getting your paint? Because if your paint is coming from Ohio, mind you, if you guys don't know, a lot of the industry stuff come from Ohio. Cars was made, the Midwest guys, like a lot of industry stuff. Power plants, as they got space. The basketball courts is made down there in the Midwest. You know what I mean? Like, Tennessee. I'm not Tennessee. Tennessee. That's where all the basketball courts come from out of. So the Midwest, because there's so much land, you could build in the middle of nowhere and get money. So they got a factory out there. And I was saying, like, I did my homework. I'm like, all right, cool. So in your factory, if you're getting it from the headquarters, they are already mixing urethane inside the paint. So although I would be buying paint that's like heavily based urethane, technically inside the interiors, I really do believe that it's urethane inside that paint. And what my best bet to do is, to like get white, I want to say white urethane paint, right? And then mix the color of what I want and sit there. Once it mixed together, use that, because the urethane will sit there and jump into the binding agent or that other paint. I can use like the smaller paint if I'm running low on resources. So this way I'm stretching that urethane paint out. And the best thing for me to do is transition from level, basically what I'm doing is transitioning from level 4 to level 5. Level 5 is the highest level of paint. That's commercial. That's like you painting on metal and stuff like that. Like you doing real heavy duty, heavy nutritious stuff. So level 5, like I said, cars, you're dealing with the public, things of that nature. You know what I mean? Like these all use level 5 paints. They all use level 5 paint. Because it's cars. Level 5 paint. You know what I mean? And that's why I look the way it look. Because it's on metal and stuff like that. It don't look like regular paint. Like, you ever realize that? Like a car paint don't look like regular paint. It's all smooth and, So, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Is getting in the court and mixing that paint. I wasn't gonna go because it was raining, but I thank God that I did it. I feel so successful. And the thing is, like the dude on Netflix said, the CEO of Netflix said, you learn more experience doing something for an hour than thinking about it for 90 days. So, you know, just jumping out the boat and instead of me thinking about it, I can try a price shop though. Okay, she got me at 34. She got me at 34. If I can get... She got me at 34, bro. I might have to look online. Because, mind you, it's all about maximizing budget. So, if I got $150, and if I shop with her, I could get 4. But if I could go online and they telling me I can get like 10, I'm gonna get it online. I'll just get it online and have her mix the color in and just buy, like, maybe I buy the color or something. Cause they gotta basically what they do is they charge for the can. So I'll just probably get the cans, mind you. Now I could get, I don't know, that might work. Cause really all I need is the color. Once I got that white with that urethane in it, it's over. I got the white and urethane. You gotta remember, oil paint really come off white. And then they put color in it and they mix it. And it turns into the, it turns into that color. So, you're gonna see, this definitely was a W for Shklz today. W Shklz. As a company, tag teaming with Sherwin Williams. So, for me, like, graduate and hit the next level. So when you talking to people, you do gotta assess people with yards of confidence. If not, they're gonna think you're not real. You don't know what you're talking about. You gotta hit them with yards, They see it coming, they know it's real. You're not wasting time. So, it used to cost me 50 cents to get a bottle of paint. So if I do 250 cents, I've financed $1, right? So when I have to do about 3 or 10 bottles of paint, then I'm at like $5, right? So this is the other thing, like, that's why I was like, I could get colors. Basically, that paint is more so like colors. Like the 50 cent, now I think about it, those 50 cent paints, like if you mix those with a higher grade of paint, you definitely have, fire. Like, I never thought about that till just now. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do those. Get the emerald. Then whatever color I want to use, just dump the whole, thing in there. Mix it, keep mixing it. I guess keep dumping it to make it more saturated, and I just make my own type paint. But we understand that it would be capable of going on to supercars. So I just feel like that fact is so fire. Like, the fact that the paint could go onto supercars is next level. And then to have a Sherwin-Williams, mind you, like that was her shop. To have a Sherwin-Williams person confirm was just so good to me, bro. I was just like, yes, give me it. I don't want people to think I'm lying, son. Like, and to go for top spot, it makes sense. And I'm just trying to go straight into the car dealers, like the car world. I'm an artist, so and I used to sell cars. So I went to like all type of car academies and everything. I really don't even talk about it too much, but nigga, I seen how cars was designed and everything. Like, so from there, it's like I want to do that, knowing that I know the rules to have a car made. So as long as I follow those rules, I could get it done. And it's not like I want to make cars to sell to the whole world. That's not even it. I want to make a car for myself, and the people just gonna have to hit me up, yo, how can I get one until they get hot. Simple as that. I want to make my own. I want to drive my own wheel. I was going to use Mercedes as a base. That's why I got so hyped with Mercedes. I'm going to use Mercedes as base. And then from Mercedes, you know, break down and do what I got to do, like create my own. Make it a beautiful vehicle, you know? What is going on here? We're just having a whole conversation outside the heat. Oh shit. Damn. Yo, you see anything coming? Yo, you really see anything coming out here? Like, you really see anything? You really see anything?
bathroom and then change my clothes.
Hi. I go. Oh, okay.